Fred, Joan, Sean, where are you? Sean, right here. Silas, am I missing anyone? We're so many now.
Tyler's absent today.
Tyler's absent today. Thank you. And so we have a really cool presentation this morning. And let me get on my soapbox for a second to kind of talk about this. You hear time and again, when we talk about economic development, that we have a massive brain drain in the community. In fact, we're the greatest exporters in Central Florida. Think about the universities that we have and all the talent that is leaving the area once they graduate, right? And today we have someone who just graduated from Stetson University who has been developing a really cool app. And here's the thing. If we have an ecosystem where we can support Christian Valderrama, he's more likely to stay in the area. If someone like him stays, more people are empowered to stay as well. Imagine what we would become if we could retain more people from Stetson University, from Embry-Riddle, from Bethune-Cookman, Daytona State College, and I can go on and on. If we were able to keep these people in the area, how much better off we would be. So with that said, let's give a round of applause to Christian Valderrama.
So I'm Christian Valderrama, here to present to you iWorkout Now, a mobile fitness application that I've been working on throughout my senior year at Stetson University. Start off a little bit about myself. I'm from Melbourne, Florida, born and raised. Always have been. Love Florida, love the beaches. I graduated from Stetson University now in December. I spent 3 years there, and my last year there, I spent my whole entire time developing this fitness application because I wanted to create a change in the community and provide a different way for people to stay focused and motivated while they're at the gym. Recently, in the beginning of 2016, I was in February competition for Hack FSU. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a programming competition. They give you 30 hours of nonstop programming development, and then you present at the end. They have different sponsors every year. Last year they happened to have Apple, and I actually won Apple's best use of iOS with this mobile application. That was definitely a great accomplishment and definitely gave me more of an insight and a view of seeing that, okay, I am headed on the right route with this idea of mine that I was creating. I've always had computer-based jobs, IT jobs at churches. I've also worked internships in Sarasota for a fitness health club, developing a client-based tracking system for them. And so I've always known something with computers was going to be my route. Just always been very good with computers and played with them all my life. So the actual idea of iWorkout Now. So first off, it started off, my roommate and I were talking one day, and he used to be a former YMCA trainer. And he was explaining to me that a lot of people go in the gym and they get distracted on their phones, or they start speaking to other people, and they end up being there longer than they're supposed to be. So that came to me. He's like, hey, Christian, it would be cool if I could just go in the gym, have my headphones in, listen to music, and just get straight to my workout, not be distracted, get in and get out. I'm like, okay, well that sounds like a really cool idea. Let me see what I can cook up. So then I started playing around, and then that's when I went to that competition in February and came up with iWorkout Now, a different approach and a way, a fitness app that navigates you through your whole entire workout. You can create a workout, and then after that, play your music, put your headphones in, go in the gym. It'll navigate you on each exercise, set, rest, etc. I'll definitely get more into those details later. Also, speaking to trainers at Studio South Fitness, which was where I did my internship in Sarasota. It was for 2 alumni from Stetson University. They both successfully own the fitness health club over in Sarasota, in downtown Sarasota. They also have physical therapists inside of the gym, so I got insight from trainers, some clients, but as well I spoke with a couple of the physical therapists to see what was major issues they had, what would they noticed with different clients of theirs, and a lot of people actually get discouraged when they're in the gym. They see other people doing bigger weights, or maybe there's other individuals with better bodies, and a lot of people give up because of that reason, or stop going, or maybe they don't even see the progress themselves in the mirror quick enough. When reality, you are getting progress, it's just, it takes longer for yourself to see it instead of other people seeing it first. So I really want to create something that would really change that whole aspect, which is how I came up with iWorkout Now. Competition, real quick. I've noticed all health clubs, they all have a general app that really just navigates you on how to get to the gym, the nearest gym, and renewing your membership, and as well as signing up for appointments with trainers. Besides that, they didn't really have anything to help you with tracking your workouts itself. Also, for apps that are currently in the App Store, all of the apps, they do work well with giving you workout programs and having you track your workout, but the whole entire time you're manually inputting your reps or your sets, or having to look at your phone and see, okay, it just finished the rest time, now I continue to my next exercise. I didn't want it to defeat that purpose. I wanted to make sure that, like I said, you can go in there, play your music, get in and get out, and that's it. Get your great workout in and continue the rest of your day. So now to the introduction of iWorkout Now. So I've developed this on iOS and as well as Android. For iOS, I created it on Swift, and Android on Android Java. I created a backend database, which I'm currently integrating from, I used to have it on a normal hosting site, but I'm actually integrating it into Amazon Web Services currently. I was speaking with someone who worked at Microsoft, and he had recommended to me to use a new style of databasing, which is more plug and play than actually programming the backend database, because it actually gives you more security. And it happens to be actually Amazon Web Services is one of the top database providers out right now. The way that they have their scalability and also the way they have their security is just phenomenal. So I wanted to make sure that I jumped on the best database system. I'm currently in that process of reintegrating that. So for iOS and Android, on the iOS and Android side, you have your workouts, which have to do with lifting, anything lifting. Then you have your aerobic workouts. You also have runs, so you can do a quick run, go outside, and it speaks through your headset, lets you know when you hit a mile or two, and it also saves that information and saves it into a map so you can see further in the future. And then, your history page, of course, which allows you to view all of those history records of your workout. I'm going to provide you a little demo on the iPhone side. So a user has the ability to be able to sign up and create their own account, or just sign in easily with their Facebook. Everyone's different, whatever makes it more simpler. So when you first open up iWorkout Now, you have your first workouts page, you have the aerobics page, you have your run, you allow location services, and then you have your history page. Going back to the workout page, now you can create your workout, fully customize it. You can either create an exercise manually, or you can select an exercise from a full body diagram, front and back, allowing you to pick the muscle group so that you can actually see the different exercises. And with this, it would be awesome, depending on which route it goes, having it in a health club that could actually have all their exercises listed out in these different muscle groups, so that now when you're walking around the gym, you may not know the actual machine, but you can easily click on here and future purposes add in videos or pictures that can easily show the user. As of right now, I do have just basic exercises loaded up into each muscle group. You're able to select those exercises and add them to your exercise list. And now save your exercise, name it, let's do chest day. Save it, and now that's saving also into the backend database as well currently right now. So now we go in, we have a little tutorial explaining the different buttons and different uses. But just quickly show you, this is an exercise pace that you record. This is how it knows how long you want to spend on each set. So if I'm doing barbell incline bench presses, I'm doing 12 reps. I would say, I would double it, maybe do like 30 seconds for each set. I want to make sure I spend on that exercise. Close grip push-ups, let's do the same, 30 seconds. After you have your exercises saved in there, you can easily switch to automatic mode. With automatic mode is what I was speaking about earlier. You'll be able to go in the gym, play your music, press start on the iWorkout now, turn off the screen, and just continue your gym workout.
4 sets of 12 reps. Begin.
So now it's going to count that pace that we recorded for each set, and after that pace finishes, it's going to also make the user aware of their rest. And it's quick responses. I made sure not to have any speaking of too long, except for when it speaks the exercise name and the number of reps and sets. After that, it's just rest, 45 seconds, or set 2. I want it to be quick responses to the user because I don't want them to be distracted, and I want you to be focused on your music. A lot of people take that music as a source to keep them motivated in the gym. So as of right now, in doing so, when it speaks, it actually lowers the music, doesn't pause it at all, just lowers it slightly, and it just tells you real quick about your set or your rest time. You also have the ability to change your exercises order of your workout while you're working out, because there is times when you're at the gym and maybe there's too many people on the bench press, you can't get on it. I want to make sure I provided a way that you're not stopping your workout, you're still in that mode of getting in there, getting it done, and feeling great right afterwards. Also, you end up doing more reps or sets that day, you can easily change it right during your workout as well. So, saying that we did finish, at the end of each workout or aerobic exercise or also run, you have a comment and rate section which is sent back to the database, which could be later used for more abilities, which I'll get to in a little bit. So we have entering amazing or happy, saves it, sends it to the backend database, now you have it on your history page. History page, you can view it, and after 4 workouts, you actually be able to see the current rating and the top rating per that workout. So you can later on figure out, okay, I know that at 9 a.m. I have my best workouts compared to my 10 o'clock at night workouts. See your comment as well. So for the backend database, it does connect to both the Android and iPhone versions, and it also has a trainer portal. With the trainer portal, I got the idea of why not be able to send workouts to the users. I know there is a popular app from bodybuilding.com called BodySpace that allows you to download certain workouts, programs from different trainers that they spend millions of hours just figure out the science behind it to give you the best workout. And the downfall of that app, the only bad part is that you have to still manually enter in your reps and your sets, and you have to be playing with the phone the whole time you're at the gym. So it still defeats that whole purpose. So then I thought, okay, why not have a website that I'll be able to, the trainer can just easily create a workout and actually send it to an individual client. Or even future-wise, having the possibility of having a marketplace for them to be able to download the workouts and then automatically be able to just click play because it already has everything set up for you. That is the trainer pro. You register as a trainer, you log in, create workouts and send it to a specific user. I can show you some screenshots of it right now. Oh. So this is the backend database, saving our actual workouts. We've got our chest day right here. And then here is, since I'm currently in the process of integrating over to Amazon Web Services, the website is one of the last things I'm doing. I wanted to focus more on the iPhone so I could show you guys the actual presentation. But how I had set up just easy website interface, allowing them to create their workout manually. The trainer will be creating, but then in the end they'll be able to select a user from the database and actually send it to their phone. The phone gets it, and then the next time you open up your app, it will automatically download it and notify you that you have a new workout from your trainer. So future add-on ideas, I've thought a lot of this. I've had a lot of people compliment me on it and tell me different ideas they believe that could be added into it. Right now, I stopped it where it's at because I wanted to create that base model so that it can go really in any direction. I know that it could be used in health clubs and it could be used for trainers to send workouts to their clients, but as well as this could be a public app that trainers just sign up on after downloading the app, maybe have a subscription and be able to send it through that type of marketplace that bodybuilding.com currently provides, but they're missing the workout feature as I have here. Also, progress image trees, being able users to upload their progress picture, keep them motivated, and also meal programs is definitely something I've thought of, something that's really probably would work really great with, because of the fact that if you're, I don't know, a lot of people think of the gym as just being the way that you can get fit, but it's really about your eating style as well. So it's really important to understand that. And as well as it is integrated right now with the Apple Watch. With the Apple Watch, I'm able to just display the interface, have your reps, your sets, the little interface that you see when you're actually using a workout. You can actually see that on the Apple Watch currently, and you can pause and play. So easily, if you still don't have to take out your phone, you still don't have to touch it, but if you do need a break or you need to get a drink of water for whatever reason, you can easily pause and play with the Apple Watch. Definitely in the future, it could be possible to have Fitbit or other devices. The reason why I chose to stick with the Apple Watch currently is because of the fact when I had presented at the Apple competition, that was something I integrated into it, which really impressed them that it had that feature. So from the community, I would love some feedback, any advice, guidance, see any markets that you have that are potential for this. I know it could go really in any direction. I've been told that it could also work for diabetes patients receiving workouts from their doctors, and as well as the trainer marketplace on the side. And that's iWorkout now.
Thank you, Christian. I told you, it's a great